Punchwork is also found in the digitized toolbox. As mentioned in an earlier video, punchwork is used with the Bernina needle punch accessory to entangle fibers, yarns, or fabrics with the background fabric. You can then embroider on top of the punched area if you wish. Let's first change a design into punchwork. Since this is a group design, hold the Alt key down to select just the snow underneath the snowman. Go to the digitized toolbox and click on punchwork. It's that quick and easy to convert an existing design into punchwork. You'll notice that the punchwork is at the beginning of the design, and then the rest of the design will stitch. We'll talk about the needle punch process after we digitize punchwork. I've inserted the image into this design. To pre-select the punchwork properties, open Object Properties. Punchwork is a lot like applique. There's a placement line to show you where the fibers, yarns, or fabrics are placed on the background. You can choose to add a cutting line if you want to be able to trim the area before it is punched. You can elect to have border stitching around the finished design, and you can choose either blanket or satin. You can also change the width and the spacing of that border stitching. You can choose to change the density of the needle punch. 5 will give you the most punches in the area. And then you can also change the offset, which will change the distance the border is placed from the placement line. Inside will place the border just inside the placement line. Outside will place it just on the outside of the placement line. And the middle will place the border staggering the placement line. Choose your properties and then click OK. Select the punchwork tool in the digitize toolbox, and then the same digitizing principles apply to punchwork. The star will be created with all left clicks. Press Enter to complete. If you wish to edit the punchwork design, you can always reopen Object Properties and make changes. As far as the process of stitching punchwork, the placement line will tell you where to lay the fibers. Then you'll switch to the needle punch tool. A special plate as well as special needles, in addition to the punchwork accessory, are needed to stitch punchwork. After you're done punching, be sure and clean your machine. You'll want to not only clean your machine, but you'll want to oil your machine. Change your plate, change your foot, change the needle, and then embroider around the star, and that will complete your design.